Anyway, she reaches out to me out of the blue a few weeks ago and brings up Streamer Awards. And I have a moment where I think, you know what? This is, again, a person I really have cared about for so many years. I'm going to give her another chance. And I said, Minx, because she told me she bought tickets for the balcony. I said, Minx, you can come sit on the floor with all the other streamers. You have to promise me one thing. And she was like, what? Anything. And I said, do not drink.
Hello?
So the whole Minx situation recently has been blowing up massively, right? We had Minx going to the Stream Awards the other week where she promised she wasn't going to drink, as you saw in the first clip, but ended up drinking, ruining the whole event to the point where they actually had to shut it down because, as I'm sure everyone knows around about now, she claims that she got pushed and had a seizure. She then came on to a live stream the other day and started talking about her alcoholism, which, wait guys, are you telling me Minx has a drinking problem?
Went to ward quickly so I can get off the stage and get more alcoholic.
Bro, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, bro. That doesn't seem quite right to me. Now with another clip going viral as well, it's just honestly been a pretty terrible week. Like, you know, like some of these videos that we make, we could just make fun of the situation. Could be a little bit of a haha. Bro, this is just kind of depressing. I'm not really one to watch many Twitch streamers myself. In fact, I didn't really know who Minx was. But like, even I feel kind of just weird watching this whole disaster unfold. You know what I mean? It's like weird to me because even at the starting clip, if everyone kind of knows that she has a drinking problem, which everybody must know at this point, right? Especially the people that are close to her. Even that clip after she jumps on the table, like afterwards, it's just so incredibly awkward.
Are you okay, bro?
Lauren. Oh my god, is she okay? Oh fuck, bro. Oh fuck, bro. Oh no.
Someone call 911!
Right? Like, no one's really laughing. Apart from, I guess, the one girl at the end said, get an ambulance. I take it she's probably drunk. Can't read the room. But if that's the case, then I don't understand, like, why people are, like, cheering her at the awards when she's drinking. And it honestly seems like a lot of the people in her live streams in the chat just kind of enable her massively. And it seems like also she just built her massive following now as stuff like we discussed in this channel with people like Nikocado Avocado having your whole branding over eating. Well, this is like so similar, but just with drinking, arguably even worse. This whole thing has just been kind of disgusting, but there's been a clip that has surfaced as well recently of her having a massive argument with her family. It's just uncomfortable to watch.
That crosses the line.
About me, Becky.
What? You took
Take
our
her
mom?
over there, will ya?
You took our mom?
Get out.
I'm confused.
No.
Did you not?
You cop on, Dad.
You cop on, Lauren! You f***ing said information to the
People
viewer!
are saying that you and Mom are enabling her in the chat. And
Enabling her!
fucking
You're f***ing coming into my room after lying to a f***ing viewer! Did you?
because you have a problem.
You have a problem!
You have a
Did
problem.
you not do it?
We were having a great fun
Oh
night.
no.
Why are you lying?
This all happened
Why do you
because...
go to viewers? Because your boyfriend is underage!
What?
Yeah!
That's not true.
Oh
You
no!
would say it.
Oh no!
You would say it.
You like
You would
man!
say it. You would say
You
it.
don't like that?
You
You
would
don't
say
like
it.
when I talk the truth?
That's not
You like
Oh,
men!
yeah.
That's not
But
true.
my
would say it.
she's little men!
You would say it.
You had to get
Our cousin
You would say
is
it.
still the same
You would
age!
say
You
it.
had to drink.
You would say
Oh, you're waking up drink? Why are you a child?
it.
What?
Shut up, you down. Get out.
There's some accusations to her own family members, which, by the way, let me just quickly say. So just looking online, Minx is the same age as me. And I honestly cannot tell you the last time I had a argument with my family. She tries to brush it off as being like, oh, it's just what Irish people do. No, bro, no. What? Saying Americans are just a bunch of pussies? Oh yeah, you guys get on well with your families, pussies. Dude, I'm from England. I have Irish friends. I can almost certainly guarantee that is not how it goes down in Ireland. So weird to me. Like, just to even have an argument argument with your family in your 20s is weird, bro. Let alone to actually stream it in front of a bunch of people. But I will say this, but as stupid as it is, and absolutely without a shadow of a doubt, she absolutely needs help. I do feel for her in the sense that with any addiction, it can be extremely hard to break out of that. And probably even more so now that she's built her whole business on basically her just drinking on Twitch. I feel like a lot of people have drinking issues, me included. I used to drink quite heavily, especially over lockdown. I mean, I'll be honest, there was really not much else to do. I lived in a 1-bedroom flat. I was by myself, wouldn't see some of my friends for sometimes 6 months at a time. There was literally nothing else to do, but you get like addicted to that and you try to come off of alcohol, bro, it's literally like a whole different story. I don't really drink that much anymore, and when I do, I try to really stay away from spirits. It was almost like being dragged through hell. Like I just to experience that again, I don't think I would ever want to, or even get close to. Also, I'm getting older now, so I literally have like one sniff of a beer and I literally have a hangover. Guys, it sucks. But I do know the longer that she continues this path, just gonna absolutely make it even harder when inevitably she is gonna have to stop at some point. I mean, what's your alternative? You're just gonna drink yourself to death? It seems like in her situation, it's gone so bad that actually having something like professional help may actually have to happen. She claims that she has seizures as well, but again, if you know you have seizures, why the hell are you drinking? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. And as much as I sympathize and I can relate to how much it sucks, and oh my God, for me, I drank so much at one point that when I tried to come off of it, dude, for like a few months, it was like absolute hell. Like weird emotions I've never felt in my life. Everything felt like a dream. Nothing felt real. I was like having trembles and stuff. And you remember, I was like pretty heavy drinking for like a few years, and like a lot too. Coming off of it is hell. But there comes a point in your life where you have to step up and also grow up. You know, you can sympathize for someone when they're in their 20s, but if you're carrying on with these bad habits when you're in your 30s and 40s, it just isn't as cute anymore. Not that it's really ever that cute. Sucks. But the point I'm trying to say is that as much as people can sympathize, it really has to be you at the end of the day that wants to make that change. And judging by the week that Minx has had, dude, is it even up for debate at this point that you definitely need to quit? The amount of friendships that you've lost over this past week, completely destroying the Twitch Streamer Awards. And look, I know she says, oh, it's okay. I'm paying for it. It's fine. That's really besides the point. I don't think she really understands that either, because it's like just saying, oh yeah, I've got money. Here you go. Let's just throw money at the situation. That'll make her think better. Right, guys, we cool now? No, dude, it goes way deeper than that. You clearly broke one of your best friends' trust by saying, I'm not going to drink at that. And then you literally just drank in front of their face while you're even doing the award. And then you say, let's get this over quickly so I can go and have more alcohol. It's just like, dude, really? Not even trying to hide it. It's just a big slap in her friend's face. Like, absolutely disgusting. It's quite hard to help people, especially after a while too. You can offer your help and you can really try and help them as much as you can. But at the end of the day, like I say, if they don't want to help themselves, it really does become impossible, especially considering the amount of times that she's already lying in a lot of these clips. She said that she had a seizure, but I know like XQC and a bunch of other people have said, no, that wasn't the case. In fact, XQC even talks about what actually happened on that night, and he puts it pretty eloquently when he says this.
At first, but she was just completely unresponsive, right? Before the dudes get there and starting, you know, like doing their thing, I sat down and I tried to be like, you know, yo, are you there? And try to connect and see if she's around, you know, like there. And well, I'm telling you, she just wasn't. It was just GG.
It was just GG. I know this is like a really serious situation, but like I had a little giggle at that, bro. I can't even lie. Like, what do you mean it was GG, bro? I swear this man isn't even human. He's more robotic than Mark Zuckerberg. I swear to God. That all being said, really curious to hear what you guys think about this whole situation. I wanted to bring it to light because, again, I sympathize to a certain point being through this myself. It sucks, but also it's time to grow up. Hopefully she finds the help that she needs. But yeah, but I'll see you all in tomorrow's video. Bye-bye.